Okay, this is problem 326 from the text, and this is we need to compute two things. We need to know the resultant of these forces in the parallel force system, and we need to know the location. Alright, so the resultant, you guys are old pros at this, it's just the summation of the forces. So it is negative 300 because it's going down, plus a negative 450 because it's going down, plus a negative 200 because it's going down. So the resultant is equal to 900, a negative 950 pounds. Alright, so that's easy enough, but now we need to find the location of that resultant. Alright, and remember we have the formula that says that x bar is equal to the sum, let's put in this equation, well, there's not a capital letter for sum, there it is, of the moments. In this case, we're going to do about A because that's where we know all our distances from. Okay? Divided by the resultant. Okay? So x bar is going to be equal to, remember that the sum of the moments about A are just forces times distance. So let's start doing those. The first force will be 300 pounds. Times 3 feet. Now, is that a positive or negative number? It's going to, remember you've got your finger holding down A, you're going to push down here, and that's going to tend to go clockwise, so that's a negative. Right. The next one, the 450 pound force, same thing, your finger's holding it at A, it's pushing down here, that's going to be counterclockwise, so it's also going to be negative, and that's 450 pounds times, that's going to be 8 feet. 3 feet plus 5 feet, 8 feet. Right, and the last moment's negative too, same reason, clockwise rotation, 200 pounds times, let's see, 8 feet plus 8 feet, 16 feet. Alright, then we're going to have this whole thing is divided by a negative 950 pounds. So let's see what we get when I plug all these things in. Just go into my calculator. Okay, so for the top I get negative 7,700 pound-feet divided by, we still have the negative 950 pounds on the bottom, and x bar is 8.1 feet. Okay, now what did we just find here? We have found a resultant that is right here, and it has a magnitude of 950 pounds. And it is at 8.1 feet. So what this really feels like to this system is something like this. Here's the beam. It's backwards. Okay, and that is 950 pounds at 8.1 feet here. Okay, it turns this system into this system, and that's all we found. Also remember, the real notation for X bar is X with a bar over it. Okay, great, hope this helps.